Good morning, guys. It is 7:13 a.m. I just sent the girls off to school, and I'm making breakfast because normally I cheat. Normally I do cereal for breakfast because it's an easy, free way of me not having to actually cook something in the morning. My lighting in this room is terrible, I apologize. But I don't have that luxury this morning because I don't have enough milk for cereal. So I gotta make eggs, which I'm okay with because I do a better job with eggs in the morning than I do with cereal because of the carb intake's a lot lower and it's a lot less calories. For those of you out there that did not know that, it's actually really, really cool. I know I keep walking in and out of the screen, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. I didn't sleep good at all last night. Like, last night sucked. Don't know why, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, I turned it on the right burner. I'm gonna burn my house down. Alright. Eggs are good. 7:34. I've got to start getting ready to go to work. I'm gonna tell you one of the coolest things, like one of the things I love the most when I wake up in the morning, is I get to see this little guy. There he is. Say hi. My other two little ones, Willow and Connor, they're still in bed because they're smart. They don't get up at the butt crack of dawn like the rest of this house does. I gotta start getting dressed for work. Whoa, dark. Hold on. Traveling. Okay. I'm gonna start getting dressed, get ready for work. My lunch packed, all that fun jazz. Julie took off to the store so she can get what she needs to get for today, because we're down to one vehicle till the weekend, till I can fix the other truck. Hopefully Saturday the weather works with me because I have to get that thing fixed. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna get dressed. So let the fun begin of today, right? Heading into work. Today is Wednesday, so that means that I'm going to have a lot of just repetitive small stuff that needs done today. Sorry, my lighting's not the greatest because the sun is not up just yet. I don't even know if it's going to peek out today. It might not. I don't know. But anyway, heading in to go do this thing. I don't know. We'll see what the day brings. I don't think it's going to be that exciting, to be quite honest. I don't know. Wednesdays are normally bland because Wednesdays are the days where it's like, I've got to figure out, like, how exactly I'm going to build the next few days. Because that's pretty much what Wednesday does. Wednesday sets up what Thursday and Friday are going to look like for me.
And that could be good or bad. So, because of that, Wednesday's always kind of like a day, because you're trying to tie up all the loose ends. Anyway, though, feeling really good. Tonight is going to be core and back. As far as training goes, I'm kind of psyched about it. My workouts have been getting really, really intense. Like, my training's been really, really intense. Since I started doing my training journal, which I love Julie for it. Yeah, I don't give her enough credit when she comes up with really good ideas, so I'm going to publicly give her, like, a shit ton of credit right now, because if it was not for the fact that she decided to talk to me about this workout journal thing that she was doing, I wouldn't have done it. And I'm telling you, it did me a lot of good. Like, I get why the pros actually journal their workouts. I understand it now. I didn't really get it before, and now I do, because it really does help you focus in, figure out, like, what you want to do, things that work, things that don't work. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I haven't been doing a really good job of deleting things on my memory. So, like, the past week's videos have all been just sitting in consuming up my memory space, and my phone was like, you're done. So I had to go back through and delete that stuff. But anyway, that's one thing that is really cool, though. Like, it helps keep me in line with what I need to be doing in my training to keep it intense. And Julie is the one who introduced that to me as, like, an actual real concept. I know, like, I follow a lot of pros in their lifting and what they do, and a lot of them journal too, but for whatever reason, it just never clicked with me. But it really does help. Yeah. Anyway, I was just thinking how ugly today looks. Like, today, super ugly. I don't know. I get it's Ohio. It's winter time, but still, man, ugly, ugly day. So we'll see what today brings. We'll see what happens. I'm actually going to stop this video right here and shoot over into another video for today, because I've got to get a day ahead. I've got to get back to a place where I'm a day ahead, because I feel like I'm not giving you guys enough content out there. So the only way I know how to do that is to try to multi-video. So Wednesday's video, if you weren't happy with it, I'm sorry. But better content's coming, because I'm going to start doing a lot more shooting throughout the day. And then, because I'm going to be a day ahead, compile it all and then upload it the next day. So there'll actually be more content. You'll actually get to see a lot more stuff behind the scenes, like with my kids and stuff. Like, because you guys don't get to see that stuff normally, because I'm doing this. I'm driving and I'm shooting, and I'm trying to punch out a video to hold up to this every day, the daily standard. So I'm going to shoot over now and go do that, and I will talk to you guys in this video later. So these are the people I work with. That's Scott. And there's Bree. And literally, they just had a conversation about putting a dog in the microwave. I just want you to know, these are the people I surround myself with on a daily. Okay? Scott's input is putting it in the microwave to muffle it. However, I feel like if he did that, he would probably hit the start button. Bree would kill him. Just my synapses there. So the day is done. Back in my truck on my way back home. Actually, really impressed. Fuck yeah. I got out of there right on time today. I don't want to say that it doesn't happen, but it doesn't happen all the time. And when it does happen, I don't know. It gets kind of exciting to me. It doesn't normally run over by much, especially now that Christmas season's over and it's slowed down. I got like a red nose thing going on because it's so cold outside. It's not really that cold. It's 31. It feels colder than that though. Anyway, going home. Pretty happy about today. Got a lot of shit done. Got a lot of things taken care of that needed to be taken care of. Overall, really productive day. I'm gonna try to include more clips of my of the rest of the crew at the warehouse with me. They're an interesting bunch. Really cool people. Yeah. Pretty pumped though to go home. Can't wait to figure out what's going on for dinner. And I have training tonight. So we'll see what happens there. Tonight's core and back. And core for me, it's a struggle. Only reason why it's a struggle is because I'm still suffering from, oh, check this out. Look at this, instant time. I'm having grilled chicken sandwiches for dinner on slider buns with bell pepper Biggie mix to add, honey Dijon for the kids, and you can try the habanero sauce. That, I don't know what I looked like while I was reading that. Probably looked like a goofball because the chat head took up all my screen. But you just got a live, not live reading of what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Yeah, definitely pumped to hit my training tonight. Core's hard for me though because I still got winter belly going on. So, we'll see. I will catch you guys later though at home. So, like 5 minutes away from the house. Just got word though that apparently the kids decided to act up quite a bit in the last like half hour. So they are all sitting at home waiting on me to get there to have a session of understanding with them. Right now we're playing the game of Mom's too hard on us while you're not home. When it comes to blended families, especially when you got another parent that's active, it gets hard because you run into the situation of trying to place sides. And it gets rough because while you want to understand and you want to sympathize for your kids, at the same time you have to respect your partner's decisions and things. 95% of the time Julie is completely in the right in what she does. The other 5% of the time she's still right in what she does. It's just with 5 kids it gets really, really easy for your emotions to show, and you get a little bit more aggressive, madder. You know, your voice turns a little bit, on the bad end, and it happens. It happens to me sometimes. Very, very rare, but it does happen. Especially when they're trying my patience, when whatever's going on has gone on like 4 or 5 or 6 times of me saying something to them. But they've been trying to play the game of, the sympathy kick, and it doesn't necessarily work on me. Reason why it doesn't work on me is because I know well enough to know that my kids have a tendency of not wanting to listen to rules. When they're told to do something, it normally takes 2 or 3 times to tell them to do it, and then even then, you're lucky if they get it and do what you tell them to. They're at that age, like Cordelia and Sage, they're at the age of defying. They don't necessarily want to listen because they think they're right, because they're old enough to think for themselves, which is wonderful. But they got to understand the role they play. Willow and Connor are the opposite. They're on the other side of the scope. It's not because they think for themselves that they don't want to listen to rules. It's they want to test the waters to see what they can get away with. And that's why they don't follow the rules. So it gets kind of interesting because you have to play the who's doing what wrong card, and you have to smooth it all out in the end. And me and Julie have come up with the understanding that the best way to smooth it out is when this kind of stuff goes down and I'm able to be a part of the conversation, that I become part of the conversation. They hold back the conversation until I get home, and then we together work through it all, because it's a lot easier when we both show that we're on the same page. And not only that, but it also makes for a better working relationship between me and her, because we are on the same page and we're talking things through and we're getting it done together, rather than her figuring it out and doing it apart from me. It just pulled up, so I'm going to go handle this and we'll see what it looks like. So I didn't want to record the whole conversation because I thought if I recorded the conversation, it would be really stupid. I'm not going to put disciplining my kids on the internet. Just not. I don't think it's necessary. But we basically just had the understanding that Mom wasn't yelling like they want to claim, and that they were actually in the wrong. And they took responsibility and owned up to it, even though they didn't like it. They did. I told you, man, she's a rock star. See her over there? Yeah.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot of resolve and partnership in 5 kids.
As I said, I guess the biggest thing out there that I would have to say is it's more on the line of communication than it is anything. Communication is key. It's a very, very big thing. Not just with 5 kids, with 2 kids. Communication's a big thing.
Well, and communicating on a level where communication is mutual. Like, not just talking. You can't just talk. You've got to find a way that you actually communicate.
Yeah.
With each other, with the kids.
You got to be on the same page. And that's the reason why,
it's not so
I know it's like a funny concept to, do family meeting things when it comes to somebody being disciplined, but
it may not be convenient right in the door, but it's necessary.
No, but I feel like it's necessary, and it puts everybody on the same page, and it shows the united front between me and Mom. And sometimes that's probably the biggest thing that a house needs, is just the understanding that there's a united front, and that no matter what you think or how you feel about the situation, Mom and Dad have it together. That kind of matters more than the rules or anything else do.
The right hand does know what the left hand is doing.
Right. Can we just...
What?
The chicken,
Hey, no. Did you tell them this?
What? Talk. Oh, yeah. Hey.
I knew he was going to want to.
Whoa.
It wasn't just me.
Anyway, I got my Run Everything Labs in today. I don't think
As I'm lettucing.
No, I'm serious. I don't think I talked about my ordering this stuff.
No, probably not.
Probably not. All right. So I've mentioned Rob Bailey about 1 million times, I'm sure, in my videos. So if you don't know, now you know. But they have their own like protein powders and shake line all the way around. It's called Run Everything Labs. And on average, I don't spend bulk amounts of money on new things because if I'm not quite sure if I'm going to like it or not. So it takes a special amount.
And something that can be utilized for more than one out of the house because we are a 7-person
Yeah.
household.
So for me, it's got to be something that like I really, really want to try, and the money's got to be available to make it happen. Well, the money got available to make it happen, so I got a whole bunch of. I've got the Pro chocolate brownie. Whey protein. I got Onward, which I'm very, very pumped and excited about.
Okay, go upstairs and play.
She's done cleaning the room. And I got DTE, which is Destroy the Enemy. It's a fat burner. And I got Enter with Purpose, the pre-workout. So I'm pretty excited to see what all that looks like, how it tastes, what it... I can't wait.
I was thinking outro.
Right? Anyway, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I know I've shown you guys, but I also got the blender bottle for Christmas. Okay. And yeah, she got, oh yeah, look. Hair. Anyway, we're nerds. We're really big nerds. If you haven't figured that out about me yet, I'm sure you have.
We're raising nerds on purpose too. Make that known.
Dude, I named my kid Kal-El. Like, seriously. I don't know. I don't think he's going to hate me for it. If he does, oh well. At least I didn't name him Sue. You know, the boy named Sue. Johnny Cash. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe it's just me.
Like double nerds in multiple categories.
Yeah, something like that.
Ready to sign off?
No. We're not going to do that. Well, no, because I'm going to record some more stuff. I told them in my video today that I was going to do more content, and I'm going to try to cover more stuff. See? Look, yeah, right? See, she's trying to get rid of me already. You guys like me, right? I hope so, because you guys watch me. I would assume you like me. Don't mind my messy living room, but look at that baby! He's a little cutie. I think that's going to be it for now, though, because dinner is just about done, right, honey? Dinner's almost done. So, I'm gonna... Yeah, sliders. But...
In a minute, they'll be able to see the whole
did you get wheat, though?
Yep.
Oh, and she got wheat! Look at the wheat buns! Anyway, it's exciting to me because I'm doing everything in my power to stay away from white bread. Because white bread's the devil. So I'm pretty excited because she got wheat and she rocks.
Behind you. Look at all chickeny.
Oh yeah, I know. I already got a shot of that, but I'll get one again. Look at that. Oh. Be jealous. Be jelly. Anyway.
I know, pretty awesome.
Ooh. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out for now though, so I can get her help. Yeah, habanero sauce. Oh. I'm gonna help her set the table and get everything ready to go for dinner. And I'll probably hit you guys back when I get upstairs to get ready to do some training. Ugh. So, planks kick my ass every time. Phew. Well, got my workout in, covered in sweat. Waiting on Julie to get out of the shower.
It's really, really awesome to get to work out with her. One, because it's motivating. It keeps me in check. Like, there's no skipping a day because I got somebody that's working out with me. And two, she's really cool company. If I was to give anybody advice when it comes to a relationship, the biggest piece of advice I would have to give is to make sure that whoever you get in a relationship with, it's with somebody that you consider good company. I think we mutually enjoy each other's company, like, by a lot. And that makes the relationship run on a whole nother level. Like, you can be in love with somebody and not want to be around them. You can care about somebody but not want to deal with their everyday. It's a whole nother thing, though, when you get to be in love and care about somebody that you love to be around. It takes things to a whole nother place, and
it's so much more enjoyable.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is more enjoyable. And just so you know, she literally just walked in. So it's not like I was saying all that mushy stuff to suck up, because I don't suck up.
He really doesn't.
See, I don't.
He's just kind of epic all the time. And that's, like, not a biased thing. That's a real thing. It's a real thing.
She's crazy. She's crazy. She thinks that I'm amazing.
You
She doesn't understand my front.
No.
She doesn't recognize my front. It's all good. Wrist straps, though. Very, 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 very satisfied with my wrist straps.
Oh, you got to use them.
Yeah. Well, I had to do barbell rows, and those are normally really tough on my wrist, and it's actually very, very good. Very solid set. I don't feel any ache in my wrist at all, which I normally feel. No, I have no background injury to my wrists. I'm just getting old. Actually,
we don't want an injury to the wrist.
No, I don't want an injury to the wrist.
That would be detrimental to, like, all life things, including career.
Here's a little known fact that you guys out there might not know. Probably don't. I don't think YouTube has this information out there or on file, at least publicly. My birthday is coming up on Sunday.
Not a ploy.
Nah, not a ploy. Not a ploy.
Not a beg for happy birthdays.
I don't want happy birthdays. Like, if you want to send me a happy birthday, great. But I'm not, like,
fishing.
That's not out there for a happy birthday. Just as I get older, as I mature, as my body gets older, I've learned that I have to make adjustments, and I put out a video about adjustments and adapting, I don't know, maybe a week ago or so. But it is something that we all have to do in our lives. We all have to make adjustments. We all have to adapt. We all have to change along with the changes around us. This birthday is really weird to me, though, because it doesn't even feel like it. Doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this birthday. This birthday doesn't even feel like I have a birthday. And I think the reason why is because I'm ahead further than what I anticipated to be before my birthday. So it just kind of feels surreal. It's really cool. And that's something we all should strive for. Obtainable goals, and not necessarily deadlines, because I hate deadlines. I think we've all seen how much I hate deadlines.
Yeah, I'm still working on an alternate word for deadline.
For deadline, but there's no alternate. Deadlines are deadlines, and they suck. So, but it's nice to have milestone markers that kind of...
End games.
Yeah, to kind of show where you're at, and
to be able to gauge your process or progress. And I'm happy. I'm happy with where I'm at right now. I would like to be a little bit further than what I am physically, but I'm getting there. I'm lifting a lot heavier than what I have in the past couple of years. Yeah, I'm actually I'm really happy with my overall health. I'm getting back to where I want to be, which is really, really nice. Not as quickly, but stuff takes time. You can't rush the process. You have to fall in love with the process. You got to love the process, and you just got to go with it. That's with health. That's with business. That's with anything. I think that's going to wrap up this video for today. Man, I've recorded a lot. At least I feel like I've recorded a lot. I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm hoping I gave you guys a lot of content out of this video. That was the goal. I wanted to kind of give a little bit more, and I'm going to continue to give a little bit more. I'm going to sign off of here, though, and get my shower in, and then get to editing on this thing so it's ready to post by morning. And then we get to do it all over again. Ugh. We get to do it all over again. It's going to be a Thursday. Thursday. As she continues to fill out paperwork.
You know, my favorite
I was waiting to see if she would say something.
My favorite days of the week are Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday because it's not Monday, and Wednesday because it's not Thursday. Because by Thursday, whatever you haven't done is pretty much gone to shit. Friday, you can't get anything done that you haven't done in the previous week. But you've got Monday that you can't get anything done because shit happens. And then Tuesday and Wednesday are the days you kick ass. We're in Wednesday. You kicked ass.
What she said.
It makes sense.
All right, I'm signing off. Have a great day, because it'll be morning by the time this posts. So have a wonderful Thursday. I'm hoping to do the same. See you guys.